Good evening and welcome to Spirit Island Saturday. Whoa! It
Whoa,
is.
wait, is it Saturday?
It's Black Hoodie Day.
Oh, okay.
Only black hoodies allowed on this stream tonight, and so that is why we have who we have.
You have
Yeah,
arrived in the wrong neighborhood.
we have below me Lou Dolphin, the progenitor of Spirit Island Saturday. We have a special guest, TakeWalker. Welcome. I should click the button to take your
Hi.
stream points. I'll do that later. Thank you for redeeming your Handelabra points and joining us tonight. It's going to be a good time.
I can do it myself.
Thanks for having me.
Ha! It's
That's
completed.
true. Lud has the power.
All right. You have now been the guest on Spirit Island Saturday, so thanks for joining us.
TakeWalker's been a long time Sentinels fan. I know from the forums and other places, and from on our streams and everything. Do you want to talk? Just mention a bit about how you got into the community, or spring that on you?
Gee, I think it was 2015 that a friend of mine introduced me to Sentinels because his roommate had like the whole game, and I immediately fell in love with it. Played, every hero, every villain, every environment, and then got into the online community. And I've been doing, focusing specifically on custom content since then, which, the time has come to shine
Mm-hmm.
soon.
Yeah, are you working on or looking at the Steam Workshop stuff coming up?
I'm sort of preparing my things on the side for the day when it will be much easier to work with, because I haven't
That's fair.
done coding since about 2005, and it was C++.
Right. Yeah, it's getting there. We've been getting more documentation, but it's still, more for the like people who like they're gonna do it, so we may as well like let them do it, kind of thing. But we're continuing to make it better and easier. So looking forward to your stuff. Cool. And I'm John, aka Migrant P, lead developer at Handelabra, and I make games like this one. So let's get on with it. I suppose I should mention that Handelabra believes in civil rights for everyone and being as inclusive as possible. That's one of the bits that is in the Trello card that I don't ever read. But everyone
so any
else.
comments or actively working against those goals are not welcome and will not be tolerated.
See, someone's got it memorized. Or there's a post-it note on your monitor.
No, it's memorized. I think like I've been thinking about this the past several weeks. I have it memorized to the point that I say it with the same nuances every time.
Yeah, I should
So I
like
have to find a way to mix it up because it's just it's basically a recording at this point.
could take all the recordings of Dolphins Dive and like sync them up for like a chorus effect.
100, and they'll all just go off the walls when we get to my. It's like on Twitch and YouTube, it's on Twitter, it's Twitter is.
Yeah.
I always get myself confused there.
We are Lou Dolphin. Resistance is futile. You will be assimilated. Okay, so we're gonna play some Spirit Island for all y'all. I just looked in the chat and I was like, "Oh, welcome, TakeWalker."
Oh, TakeWalker's here. Hello, TakeWalker. Hope you enjoy this stream. For once, Seamus is not with us.
I sure will.
Yeah, Seamus is gonna take it easy and get some sleep, though he's in the chat, so we'll see about that.
Wish you well, Seamus.
These are our spirits. Do we want to set an adversary or scenario? Any thoughts about that?
Since we have River, we could do the Dahan Insurrection. Not Dahan Insurrection. Rituals of Terror. That one always requires River and or Thunder Speaker to be good, I guess.
Could be fun. Rituals of Terror. where we don't earn terror levels via fear, but by the ritual. Sure. And we want an adversary as well, or just the scenario?
Scenarios by itself is fine.
Sure. Let's
I
do
was gonna
that.
say let's leave it up to TakeWalker, and he said that. So
Okay. So
since
I'm
he
gonna.
said that, I say we should do England 6 to spite him.
So say one of us, and so you're overruled. So I'm gonna play Serpent, and Lewd has River, and TakeWalker has Sharp Fangs behind the leaves. And so TakeWalker, you must click a land to add presence. Any land with beasts on the island.
Yeah. Where do I want my presents to go? Stick it over here. It's not very creative, but pretty good.
I decided to play Serpent tonight when I put this shirt on this morning that has a snake on it. All right, so they build in the jungle. Or they explode the jungle, that is.
They will build.
They will. Though they will build. Why don't you go ahead first, TakeWalker, and do your growth.
Okie dokie. Some energy. Let's see. I think this one's in range. Yeah, I'll go ahead and throw that down there. And I haven't actually played Fangs in a while.
Yep, that's all right. None of us really have played it a lot, so.
Arguably, none of us have played it.
I can probably set up to get my Aegis into that like central mountain that's gonna defend the three middle jungles.
Aha.
Potentially.
Wait.
That would protect
No,
4, right? Are you looking at?
Oh yeah, that's actually 4.
7?
Yeah, that would be
Yeah.
4. That's really good for
I'll set-
jungle.
Perfect.
So
No
yeah,
numbers.
cool. And all right, I will go ahead and yeah. So I can use this to pop presence in there. I always like to get towards card plays. And I'm just going to gain energy and start off with absorbing this turn. I can anger.
And you're gonna have super energy with that absorb presence.
Yeah.
Seems like you're going for a major.
I'm a major pain, that's for sure.
Maybe you'll hit the threshold where you gain a major without forgetting. That can totally happen with one card play.
Yeah, I'll definitely get that next turn. I will unlock the gates of deepest power. Which would be really awesome for Serpent to have, actually. Serpent is one of the spirits that could more reliably get that.
So, I was gonna say you want Dahan, but you're not the spirit that wants Dahan. There's many of them. Bringer of Dreams and Nightmares. That's what I was thinking of.
Right.
For the major power, but no, you're not. I want double growth, but I can't get into 2 wetlands. I can only get into 1. What one is going to be more important?
1 or 0.
And I only have the 1 presence, yeah, because that's okay. So, unfortunately, both of these are off the beaten path, but considering they're ravaging in D2 next turn, not sure what I could do there, but
they aren't going to build, so they're only going to have the 4 attack.
Actually, on second thought, we probably could just. Okay, I'm gonna put this presence here, and I could eventually gather that Dahan in there or something like that, or gather these guys closer or something. Maybe this would be a better spot. for the
That's-
eventual ritual. How many
Right.
Dahan do we need? 3 per player? So we need 9.
Or you could
That's
bring
a lot.
Dahan in for the Ravage next turn that I'm going to be defending in those jungles.
Okay, so I'll put myself here. And I can get Dahan here. So I'll want to make babies. I'm not going to need to push, it doesn't seem. So maybe I'll give energy. Unless I need to keep that for something. No. I'd still get innate. Okay. Yeah, and I can do flash floods next turn, wash away somewhere else as well. And
Cool.
I have a massive flooding.
And you'll have lots of energy. All right. Do you want to go ahead, TakeWalker?
Sure thing. I'm going to stop build over here. Let's see, what can I do with ranging hunts? Gather 1 and push up to 2.
Yeah, more sort of
I
get
think
set
I've
up.
got all the beasts in my lands currently. Yeah. I don't think that's actually going to be useful at the moment.
All right. I can absorb someone's presence, and he volunteers. You will
You can
also.
take the-
3 at the moment.
Oh yeah, you will also get any element, which is both useful for both
Ooh.
of you in different ways.
Mm.
Well, you could take my presence in B7 if you want to take mine, I think.
And then you'd get the water.
And I would be
Yeah, I think
able
that'd be ideal.
to... I guess I could destroy the town in B5. Because with the defense next turn, we don't need to worry about the jungle I'm in. Or I guess massive flooding could also target something else other than that. Who wants the energy? Probably Fangs.
Yeah, fangs. I think. I got lots.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea.
We can all get early majors. All right, so we're gonna leave the beasts where they are.
Actually-
Or you're gonna move them.
I found a beast that I can grab, so
Oh yeah.
go ahead and gather that one and then push it over here.
In the jungle, the mighty jungle.
The mountains.
Mm-hmm.
So actually, I can do. Are there? Yeah, there's unfortunately no cities where I have presence, or we could team up to destroy one, but I don't think that's available, Lude. And does too near the jungle do damage, or is it like?
It'll let me destroy.
Oh yeah,
a
destroy an explorer. Well, it stops a
explorer.
build, yeah, somewhere. So
Yeah.
it's pretty good.
I'll probably go ahead and use that on D5 since that's got a blight.
Makes sense. And I will angrily rouse in a land where it can't do anything.
Yeah, so I can do 2 damage and push 3. Couple things I could do about that. Obviously, River's Bounties probably just gonna go there. We'll take these guys probably.
Yeah, I guess it has to be Sacred Site range too, so.
Yeah, so it's only these areas that I can really reach. So taking out the town seems nice. I could use it to take out the Explorer in B7 to stop that build. I could also flash floods that guy.
Right. Yeah,
Because B8's dead by Dahan, so yeah, that's the only two choices. I'd probably want to take out the town, though, to limit visibility, although I guess they already explored jungle and mountains, but it would work well in stage 2, I think.
Yeah, it probably stops the city build
Mhm.
at some point, right? So. And it's a fear. We scary.
Yeah, because if they were to explore the wetlands next turn, they would have gone. They would have seen B6, but now they won't. Yay!
Yep.
Right. Unless they build in D7, but if you stop that, then they won't. All right, so I'm
Yep.
going to be planning to Elemental Aegis D7, which will defend like all of the jungles around it. Just FYI for everyone. So yeah,
Sorry, I wasn't
Okay,
listening, but I'm sure it wasn't
that's
important information, so I'm just going to ignore it.
Yeah.
And all right, so how are we dealing with D6?
you have to deal with everything, Lude, on your own. We're not helping you.
I mean, I think I'm doing double presence to get to reclaim 1, and I'm reclaiming my Dahan card, so I'm not gaining a power.
Yeah, I guess I might gain a minor
I'm
power.
definitely gonna go for a power.
Yeah, why don't you, if you are going to gain a power, why don't you pull it up, and I can go after.
67 cards.
There are many cards.
Do you think Frenzy has gotten all 67 in a single game yet?
No doubt.
So normally I'd go for Teeming Rivers, but I like the look of Disorienting Landscape. I don't have any sacred sites, but I can change that.
Yeah, and yeah, you can actually make a sacred site like with your power too by moving around if you wanted.
Yeah.
And yeah, that stops a build and a future explorer.
And we'll drop. I guess I'll drop a sacred site there. And that way. Terrifying Chase.
Cool.
Right.
All right, and I'm going to grab, I think I'll get a power. Probably a minor power because I want to have Forget Fodder. Hey, Prowling Panthers. That would be nice for... Reaching Grasp is really good for Serpent to have as well.
That would be really nice.
That would be really nice for you to have for elements too. Trees and Stones is nice elements for me. Scour the Land. Adds Blight, which is excellent. I'm not going to have
But wait,
air,
you're
though.
not Wildfire.
I can still like Blight.
It also makes it harder for you to place presence. But no, it's a really powerful effect, destroying 3 towns. Like,
Yeah.
that is a really good anti-England card.
Yeah. And all explorers, right? So it's pretty powerful.
True, yeah.
I don't think anything I take here I'm going to keep. So that is probably why it doesn't matter. Because I get 2 card plays this turn. Which could be one of these other cards. It's Aegis and something else. I don't think I need... I don't need Reaching Grasp myself. Probably. So it's more of like if someone else wanted it, but I think...
It would let me put Dahan in places that aren't my land, because my Dahan power is range 0, but...
Or I could get you an energy if I play Rouse the Trees and Stones.
Ooh.
And also that also deals with a mountain build. I do need to make a sacred site though, which is fine, I guess.
I guess
Not
I'll
my
make a
not
sacred
my
site.
favorite.
TakeWalker is here. What?
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 I guess
I was
this
playing.
place is good
I
for
was
a
playing
sacred site.
Castlevania Symphony of the Night earlier today. If you're watching my stream, and one of Alucard's expressions is "What? What?"
What? Oh, and I can do 2 damage with Wakes and or Rouse and Anger. Yeah. Okay. So actually, if they build in that mountain, I can just destroy the town with my innate
Oh, okay.
power loot. So I'm okay letting them build there.
All right. Yeah. So you have something to do with your innate. So then I can try to use flash floods somewhere else.
Yeah, like
Which
maybe
I
up
could
in this
certainly go
in
wherever I want.
the sea mountains, right up there.
The mountains in the sea. What? Yeah.
Or we could combo with damage on the
Um.
B coastal mountain.
River's bounty. Yes, I would be
To
hitting
destroy the
this
city.
threshold, which would be cool. That's from Sacred Site. Yeah. Or, wait, hold on. This is 2 damage, right? If I use Flash Floods for 2 damage and I use this for 2 damage, then the city's gone.
It's true. The city and the explorer, because they're not going to build.
Yeah.
Though I have roused the trees and stones, also. So like, oh no, it's range 1 from a sacred site, isn't it? So I guess I have to use that on one of the jungles probably. So yeah, so I won't be able to help with that mountain after all.
Yeah, because that guy, this will still survive, and this will still survive. So yeah, I'll deal with this mountain then. I guess that makes it a lot easier. So I will go there, and so I can have a sacred site in this land. I'll go here,
Nice.
and I will take my bounty.
Yeah, you can just make a big pile of Dahan in the middle all on your own.
Yeah.
Wow, playing 3 cards already. OP.
Yeah. That is one of the classic river sequences, I think, of card plays to get your max card plays and not have to reclaim.
I will have to reclaim next turn unless I can avoid it. But
I mean, I could just feed you card plays, or cards, but wouldn't be enough. All right, I'll go ahead and Aegis here.
the question is whether my next growth is towards 4 card plays or getting energy to sustain me so I can go a little longer without having to reclaim. Otherwise, I'm going to reclaim loop for a while, which works fine with River.
I'll drop this over here and push this guy into the neighboring mountain. What do you think about that?
If you send the guy from C3 into C4, he gets killed. It's one potential option too.
Oh.
Because we have defend 3 for 4 damage and enough Dahan to finish the job.
Also puts that Wilds on the coast, which is a really good place for it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Definitely want to move somewhere.
Starting to learn the words, yay!
I guess you could, if you wanted to, you could stop the build in B7 maybe. It's one. I guess there's a couple places that you could get some damage in with Ranging Hunt for sure.
Well, I don't have the damage tier unless you've got
an
animal that you can hand me.
I do not. Sorry.
So I'm just gonna be moving around.
I guess you want somewhere where Terrifying Chase could get used.
Yeah. Where could that work? Most of the spots that have stuff in it are going to be cleared out. I think a 4 is about the best spot, and I can't actually. No, wait, I can get there. What am I saying? Do this. And then.
Cool. Then you're in a blighted land, which is typically not easy for you.
No. For terrifying chase, it's fine.
Cool. We got 2 blight, not too bad. And an invader card. The wetlands.
Uh-huh.
Watch out,
You
Lude.
fool,
They're,
you
they're
fell
coming
for
for
my
you.
greatest trap.
Well, they still went into E6.
Oh yeah, because
Yeah,
of
because
the
we
D7.
had the B7 build happen, but that's fine.
But now we can command the beasts.
Ooh.
Well, not now.
Not now, but soon. All right, so I was going to kill the town in here. And this is just energy.
Yay! Thank you.
And I can use this on any land without blight within range of here. So maybe like stop a build in a wetland, or does that matter? You'll probably kill everything. I don't know. We'll see what's left after you both go.
Sure. I mean, my original plan wasn't involving the wetlands. I do have a wash away though, which I wasn't really thinking about.
Oh yeah, so
Well,
you,
my bounty's just going here. Those Dahan aren't going to do anything for a while.
if you were going to use your massive flooding in B2, there's some terrifying. Just chase them into the wall of water. That's fun.
I can do that.
Well, I guess you're not. You're only doing. You're not doing the full innate. So maybe that's.
Yeah. I mean, I can still push them,
Oh, you can still. Yeah, you can still push them around. That's true.
which the best place would be the sands, maybe.
Probably.
But not with wash away. No, with this. Still take that out. That's the only other thing that would make sense.
Where's ocean? We gotta push them into the ocean.
Oh. Why can't I not push things into ocean? Bug report.
Yeah, so there's, well, 3 wetlands I could wash away.
Oh yeah, if you collect them
I
2
could
explorers into
also-
B6, I can kill them both.
If I what? Sorry.
If you
Oh,
collect-
right. I could get them into B7 for you. Is that what you said?
B6.
Sorry, B6. Oh, here. Oh, range 1. Duh.
Yeah, range 1 in my sacred site. I do 2 damage.
So,
Not
like,
the
we
most
stop
exciting
both
wash away,
those.
but
Yeah, because the other option would be what, a mountain, but I can't reach D8.
yeah, I mean that clears up. There's really nothing happening down here now, so like your board doesn't have anything going on, so it's convenient to have a board where nothing's happening.
All right. Well, I am reclaiming and gaining a power, so I'm gonna click those first. And I don't know what power I'm looking for, but something that gives elements probably. Which these don't really. I guess 0 energy is fine. Gift of power is fine. unless we want that delusions of danger for something. But well, I guess that would be nice for like C5 or C8. I have like a flash floods, but that's an expensive way of getting rid of a build.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'll just take delusions. Anyone else gonna gain a power?
Yeah. So I can go one more. Try and delay my reclaim as long as possible. Call the Hanways is not bad. Is there anything I could defend with nature's resilience? The answer is yeah, maybe.
Yeah, there's a couple of mountains that are ravaging.
I'll just go ahead and take that then.
It does give you the right elements at least.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, that's very good on elements for me.
Plant and animal go together well for fangs.
I could defend C7. That would just completely shut it down.
Yeah, that's good.
Alright. Start building some more energy.
Cool. All right. I might just play these 2 cards this turn. But I'll probably also gain a major power. And so we'll see what I get.
Oh, and I can ranging hunt and drop D3 and stop a build there.
Oh, cool.
Perfect.
Yeah, like over here. Nice. Okay, so yeah, I'll get a major. I have a card that I'm happy to forget. And we have exciting new majors like Unlock the Gates of Deepest Power. That is pretty
you
fun.
need literally every element, don't you?
I do.
Like it.
Yeah. Not sun, I think, for serpent.
Oh.
And maybe not animal,
He
but
only
like
needs 5 elements.
actually, yeah, it's like it's moon. Is it the off elements? But also yeah, water. So it's all it's 5 out of 8. It's still almost.
5
This
out
seems
of 8
good.
ain't bad.
This seems good to me. It's
Gaining a major power without having to forget is really good.
I'm gonna give everyone power cards.
Ooh.
I can only play 2 cards though. I'm gonna add presents because that's what I want to do.
ABG, always be growing.
Yeah. And there's not going to be any major ravage next turn. So there's nowhere particular that I'm really worried about having my presence, but I'll just spread. This is a good spot for like mountains in the future, so I'll go there. And there's a town there that I can kill, so.
You'll bear in mind you'll also need to go into C4 at some point for the
Oh yeah.
ritual.
Do you want me to go there
But
now?
it's
I can
not a
always.
priority.
Yeah, I can. Whenever I reclaim, I can just move there, right? So.
Yeah.
Would you like?
I can pretty much just dump presents there whenever I want.
I think what I can do. Well, what do I want for elements? This gives me the fear and actually enough damage to kill the town, which is nice. It's gonna take that, and I'll probably give Fangs a minor power because you have tons of energy, and that might get you like your next
That'll
innate.
delay my reclaim for another round.
Yeah, but actually, no, it's a power that you can play right now.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, so I mean, you don't have to. You could take the elements instead, but yeah, that's my thought right now. So we'll see.
Okay.
Elements on that. Yeah, no. Power would be cool.
Do you need... Let's see, you're not that one. You do have a valid target for rouses.
Yeah.
Unless you want me to let the C5 build happen.
Yeah, I could use it there also, but I was yeah. If the C5 builds happen, I'll use it there. If not, I'll just use it in the sand. So, or I'm sure you can push a town
Problem
to me
is,
at
I
some
can't
point.
really reach C8 that well currently. It's range 2.
Yeah, they
So I
can.
can't
We
put
can get a blight
C8.
there. It's okay.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, if I'm going to, like, use something like Flash Floods or something, but I don't have to. I can push an Explorer at range 1, but that would just be this guy. And there isn't nearby mountains we can push him into conveniently. I'll always be making Dahan.
Yeah, we need like 9 right in there, I
Just
think, or 12.
always play Reverse
Mhm.
Bounty for the rest of your life, Lude. You guys are good on energy, sort of. You probably would always be happy to play that every turn if you could. But you won't have that, that Reclaim 1 for a while.
Yeah. I'll probably
don't know.
reclaim my cards next turn. So.
Now, it might be exceptionally stupid, but what if I do the same sort of trick, but do it on that city in C7? I can only do 1 damage with Flash Floods, but I can still do 2 with Massive Flooding, and then we don't have a city in the middle anymore.
Yeah.
That'd be good.
Okay with that.
All right. And then I could, like, chain Wash Away and Massive Flooding to get that Town and Explorer, like, 2 spaces away if we
Right.
want it somewhere.
All right, so before we do other things, I'll give the gift of Primal Deeps to Fangs and see what you get.
Spirit Island's like a box of chocolates.
So you can play it, you can gain it and play it, or you can gain it and keep it. There is one that would unlock your second innate, which is kind of fun.
Yes. I just noticed that, and would that actually do any good? Yeah, it would. Okie dokie.
And yeah, we'll go play it then.
Play it.
And I can also use Unlock the Gates because then we won't be able to rewind because it's revealing cards. Who wants a free major power?
I will not be able to
Almost as
afford it for a
spotlight
while,
creatures.
so...
Yeah, actually, this is going to go to Fangs because you have 5 energy, right? So
Yes.
you
That
don't get
means
to
he doesn't have to reclaim.
you don't get to play it this turn, but
Yeah.
there's still fun stuff.
All right.
Nothing specifically amazing for Fangs, but I mean, Entwined
No.
Power actually isn't too
I'm
bad.
gonna do Entwined Power. I'm
seems
gonna do
like-
it just because it's cheap.
Yeah.
It seems like we're going down the gifting power card route in this game.
Yes.
Yeah, you didn't actually take
Um,
Gift of Power though.
No, I almost did.
Yeah,
but
Lude,
that would have
what's
been
with that?
amazing.
So the route is that
Could've been one
I'm
of the
giving
cool
everyone
things.
powers, not it's not general.
Do that
Fair.
and do that. Goodbye. I'm gonna move in here, I think. All right.
Yeah, and I don't think there's a great use for Command Beast this turn.
Mm-mm.
So we could if we
I should
destroy
be
the
able to-
town
I'm gonna
here,
Frenzied Assault on.
destroying the
I
town
can do
here
that with
does
Frenzied Assault
yeah.
anyways.
It does block a bunch of explorers. Maybe not a
Mhm.
bunch, like 1. So yeah, it's not a big deal. Yeah, Frenzied Assault. So where's Frenzy anyway? All right. Yay, defense. Few builds, and they explore coastal lands, except C3.
Ooh.
It's too spiky there. Yeah, that's going to be an opportunity. Yeah, like down there. That's just going to ravage.
Yay!
This one, though, D1. LOL.
Mm-hmm. So how good is your serpent rouses? Is it just 2 damage?
How good? It is 2 damage and 2 fear and push a town. But there's no place where I am there's more than one. So unless you like want to send a chain of towns somewhere, we could do that.
Problem is we don't really want towns on the coast right now.
Yeah. I don't know that there's anything better than just doing it here and getting the fear.
Where were you planning on frenzying assaulting?
Well, I was going to do it in D6. I could take out the town in D1 though.
Hmm.
That'd stop a city build.
And if you could take out another explorer, rather, if anyone could take out an explorer there as well, then other explorer dies by Dahan, and there's no build there, which would be good.
Serpent doesn't
I
notice
can't read
explorers.
Fair. What does my delusions do again?
I mean, if
Hey, it pushes an explorer. Perfect.
there you go. Also, like, it's easier for as long as there's a beast around, we can get rid of explorer as well with command beasts.
Yeah. So, like, massive flooding is happening here. But where do we want these things to go? But they can't finish in
Into the
C5.
I mean, they don't have to go anywhere, unless you want to put them like
True.
somewhere that's gonna ravage with Dahan. Like you could
Yeah,
River's
but
Bounty C5 and defend it potentially.
But will I be able to defend it?
Yeah. That's a good question. I could defend it with Aegis if we want, because I'm gonna be reclaiming. So like I could get presence here and then like Aegis these 2 lands, because that's like the only. There's this another ravage, but like these are the only 2 that will have anything.
And how good would your Aegis be?
4 or 5. 4 or 5.
Yeah, I could get Dahan in C5.
Yeah, then we could tidy up. Though actually, I may push. So yeah, so you can put the town in there and it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I just send them in there and we'll clean them up with Dahan on the ravage. I think that works.
I'm gonna have to borrow one from the big pack, but that's okay.
Yeah.
That's okay, you can pull them all back.
So if I rouse there, and I'm not going to push. Yeah, we just need to defend 3. So don't even need to absorb, even though I probably will absorb.
You should absorb. Always be absorbing, ABA.
I guess I'll click Waken Power because it's just an energy. There. All right.
So the next thing is, where should Wash Away go? If we have the wetlands defended.
C1. Just like
stop the city.
Pile
Yeah, if
them,
we have. Wait,
pile them all into C2 or just into C6 or something.
wait. So how much defend? You're doing defend 4 or 5?
Defend 4 or 5. Like if I absorb, it's 5, right? So
Okay, so if you're absorbing and it's 5, I can get
you could put the
the
other
town in
town.
there.
Yeah, and the town also dies. So let's check the explorers into C2. I think, right?
Yeah, stop the build entirely as well. But yeah. All right, that's reasonable.
Oh, gee. Oh.
Oh yeah, you could put more beasties
I'm at work up
places.
there. I'm gonna throw that over here, I think. East. Yeah, I'd like to put it over here in the large jungle, but let's go light. Go ahead and drop this town. Hello.
Oh, there needs to be beast there. So you could Teeth Gleam there.
Ah, that makes sense. Now we do it.
It's like
Now it makes sense.
baby snakes attacking. And Flesh
then
Rot
I can
Fever
have
does something. I don't even know what it does. Add, oh,
it adds
it's
disease.
okay. So you can stop a build like in a coastal land.
Yeah.
It's good.
Because it's got to be jungle or sand, so I'm in a jungle.
All right, I imagine
I
TakeWalker,
guess
you're
we
probably
don't
going to
need to
reclaim.
defend D1.
No, I'm gonna get a power card.
Or are you going to
use a
gain and play?
Dahan.
Right. Cool.
Anyway, sorry.
Mine. I'm gonna have a really rough elements turn. So the question is, which of these is the most useful right now? Where the Unknown is great. Visions of Fiery Doom can be really good. Well, you were saying we wanted to get a an Explorer out of D1? Where the Unknown could do that?
So if we let it blight, we lose a Dahan, but the other Dahan kills the other two. So
That's
we
true.
may not need to defend it.
Or if we push, or if we get one beast into there, we could use command beasts to kill one explorer.
Which is also reasonable.
I think I would have to do Rain of Blood for that.
Right, you need another animal.
Yeah. So do we want to do the command beast then?
Yeah, either way is okay. Or yeah, I mean, also taking the blight is fine too, but I think if we can do it reasonably without that, then it's probably better, right?
All right. Rain of Blood it is. I'm gonna throw down. Oh yeah, I'm gonna throw down a presence over here.
Oh, there's an animal. You don't actually need Rain of Blood.
Oh, that's true.
Unless, actually, Rain of Blood lets you do the damage, though. So actually, you don't need command beasts. You can do the damage with your beast, with your power, because you got the plant from Entwined Power.
Yeah. Perfect.
Look at that.
All according to plan.
It's like we
Okay.
had it planned all along.
I was just testing you guys.
Exactly.
All right.
Okay.
I'm going to reclaim for Aegis and absorb essence, basically. That's my turn. I get an any, and I can move a presence. Oh, I could actually just move a presence here, and then, which is what actually I need to do. That was part of my plan, probably, right? Probably.
I love it when a plan comes together.
And I guess I could also add a presence. But then I can go further. We can go further. Coastal lands. Is there any coastal lands where it's going to be like a problem?
B3 is gonna put a city right now.
Yeah.
I guess B2 is also building. Oh no, I guess I was thinking of my delusions of danger stopping that.
Yeah, so I can go somewhere where I can do like destroy a town, right? So D3 maybe. I go in there, I can just destroy the town that pops up. Because I should have that with whatever I want. So and Aegis, and yeah. Actually, I could destroy a city if I take mountain. So maybe I go here instead. Ooh.
John, what are you doing? Why are you rewinding?
No mint. We lost our mint loot. Game's over.
Oh, I rewound already. Killed the mint.
Aegis and absorb. And I'll take that earth when I'm good and ready.
Sure. Okay, so then let's see, I have 5 cards. I think I'm doing double presence. Where am I going with this?
What are we doing with this?
Thing is, I don't really have an exciting plan for this turn. Not really dealing with much of anything other than stopping this. You're defending
Just get
C8
yourself in
though?
the position for next
Yeah, I'm defending C8.
I'll just plot myself in that general direction. I think I'm gonna go unlock 4 card plays, and maybe we'll use it someday.
Next turn.
And I do have a presence you can absorb if you want. Unless you
No,
want to
absorb
spread
me.
the wealth.
Yeah, I probably want to spread the
want-
wealth and absorb.
I want treats.
You want energy treats? Okay.
Yes. Take the one in B4.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
'Cause I don't need that right now.
And what element would you want? I don't know that it actually entwined power does it matter? No, you're not close enough. You're one
No.
away if you take plant.
Just give me a fire, I guess.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get you enough any. And then this is going here, and that's my fast phase.
You're only defending 4.
Wait, shouldn't...
2
Are we
plus
sure?
2 is 4. Yeah, okay.
Oh, I
well.
guess it was 4. 2 plus 2 is 4. I guess you can use that to push
All
one
right,
explorer
so-
away. You know what? That's fine.
All right. We're good.
We're saved.
Hey, who wants a power card?
I would love a power card.
Yeah,
Cool.
give it to John.
Let us entwine our powers. I think you've got an any element to use still, too.
Yeah. Maybe a minor.
Yeah, a minor sounds good. So you get one, and then I get one of the ones you didn't pick.
Yeah. I like Poisoned Dew for Serpent. Those are a lot of the elements for my left-hand power.
And now you see explorers.
I don't get to play it, though.
You will see explorers.
Someday.
Hmm. I'm I'm a little interested in absorb corruption because I could definitely hit that threshold. On the other hand, I love Veil of the Night's Hunt.
Hmm.
That's got some better. Well, no, yeah, that's got better elements for me.
No one really needs energy, huh?
If you need it more than us, then it's one for you. So
Guess you still have your major that you would be playing next turn.
yeah,
If
I
you're
mean,
playing it.
I can get energy easily, but if you want to give me energy, I'm not
Fair.
going to complain.
Well, both of you would only get 2 energy off this, and you don't really need it, so I'm just gonna give it to myself.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair. And you can get a major next turn.
Yep.
And I guess I'm going to go ahead and range into D1.
Yeah, that makes sense. That stops the ravage and the build, so it's pretty nice.
And
I guess if we're using command beasts, we don't actually need to use command beasts, really, but we could. We'd basically just destroy that town in D6 that's not really doing anything, and make a little fear. That's about it. So I'm okay with saving it for like when we actually need it.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm with you.
Okay. And it gets stronger like the more beasts we add to the island, so just wait for them to explore into B4 and be like, haha, the beasts. They explore the wetlands, haha. So
Wow.
there's-
B1 is just
yeah, B1 and D1 are just like, nope, 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 nope.
No means no.
what am I doing with Rain of Blood? That's just fear.
Yeah, I think you just played it for the
Range,
elements.
Yeah, okay. Well, we'll get some fear.
Yeah, I don't think there was any land with 2, so
I could make a land have 2.
that's true.
But unlike a normal game, we don't need fear generation to win.
Not a whole lot, yeah.
We could ritual next turn. Well, no, we can't because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can only get 8 Dahan and see.
Oh, I forgot to get my any. Give me my any. There are 4 explorers there, which is annoying. Hey, a fear card that we don't get. Wow, Dahan party.
Yeah.
You only get to push 1. Is that... You're just at level 1, right?
Yep.
You could push that 9th Dahan.
Oh, you can't push Dahan, unfortunately.
Nope.
Yeah, but like...
Oh.
Just like... B2 town or something like that, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Stop that blade.
Oh, sorry.
Or you could stop a build, I guess.
Maybe
but-
stopping the build in C5.
Right.
I could flash flood B2 next turn.
That's true.
Like if I play my base cards, I get my hyper innate. So
And you get 4 card plays.
I do. There would be a valid target for hyper innate. I guess like if we don't do anything in C8, they're building a city. But my hyperinate doesn't help with that
Yeah.
city unless I also flash floods in there. But there's also that problem spot in B3.
Well, also D2 is going to cascade, which, I mean, there's lands for it to cascade into.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
I can't reach it, unfortunately.
Yeah, I don't think I can do anything about it.
Maybe. You know, if I... Okay, I think what I'm gonna do... And then I changed my mind right when I said that.
Good plan. Good plan.
Cause what if I play my base cards, I also have one that says push 3, right?
Yeah, wash away. In the slow phase.
Yeah.
So like if we just let that blight and I push that town in there,
That
flash
could be
floods on the
defended.
city,
That could be defended. Because we have,
could be defended.
I think TakeWalker has a defend 6.
Oh,
Yeah, I'd have to reclaim for it, but yeah, I could do that.
oh, okay. Then I don't need to worry about pushing things in there. Then okay.
So remind me when I drop present. Well, no, let's see. I'm like, no, I can't drop presents because I can reclaim and grow. So remind me to make a sacred site in 4 because I'll need it.
Hmm.
B4.
So
I'm going to probably look for a major power, so maybe I'll find a major power that helps as well. So
I'll stop that city from being built, and then I could
push them all out.
push them out and hyperinate to kill the built town, the push town, and the 2 explorers.
Okay. I'll go for
Reclaim it.
Yeah, you're going to reclaim. I guess you could get a major. Maybe you'll get something cool.
Yeah, because I could forget delusions probably.
Mm-hmm.
Because major. Ooh.
Fire and flood.
Ooh. I have no fire though. Does target 2 lands though.
4 damage in each target land.
Fire and Flood is so good. And you could maybe actually pay for it.
Yeah,
I will have 10 energy.
Yeah, it's very expensive, but yeah, it's... And you're going to get the 3 water, like, automatically. Not automatically, but very likely. Unrelating growth is also very good for you, so...
Great. I've been wondering what the Fire and Flood UI looks like, so I'm going to play it.
This is the test. The test of the Fire and Flood system. That's a big old energy spend. It's great. Here's River, knocking down the 7 energy major.
This, like, stops both of these.
It's like, yeah. Well, it's going to be 4 damage in one land and 8 in the other.
So I kind of want that town to be there. I shouldn't have pushed the town. Man, why didn't I know
You could
I was going to get Fire and Flood?
Yeah. There's going to be stuff...
Put the town back.
Yeah.
Maybe. I guess I still needed Flash Floods B2.
You can still afford to spend 3 more energy. It's great.
Yeah, and then my next turn is just kind of eh.
All right, I'm going to look for a major as well because maybe I find
that'd be fine.
Find a major that helps in a couple of these trouble spots. Rapid Wings of Sunlight, you say?
Ooh.
Smothering Infestation. Haven't seen that one. That's pretty good. Strangling Firevine. Destroy all explorers. Well, that would help. There's... Yeah. Add Strife. Instead, if the invaders ravage in the target land, they damage invaders in adjacent lands instead of Dahan and the land. Wow. That would be cool. I'm not gonna have
Yeah,
4
would.
sun like ever, but that's one for River to get. Or maybe yeah, it's also got the animal and the fire and everything.
All right, let's start digging through the Major's deck so River can get that card.
Man, there's a really nice place you could move 5 Dahan from. Oh, right, that's the ritual spot.
Yeah, I just move them back. I want them here. It's just next door. It'll be fine.
I mean, you could just move 2 and it would take it out.
I could
or
also
whatever.
just like use it there and like gather the Dahan and don't move them or whatever. Like or just move 1 from here and defend 5. Like that would be fine. That's probably what I'm gonna take. Because that deals with it deals with this or this. This one I'm losing presence right now.
Rapid Wings gives you the 3 elements you don't have for Unlock the Gates, says Seamus.
Ooh.
Ooh.
But can I get them this? I won't have them this turn. Would I? Sun. Yeah, I would still need an extra plant, earth, and water. But I don't have them like on my cards normally. I guess that's what Seamus is saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting for another turn soon. Probably I like adding presents. I guess I could just add presents somewhere where I want to grab Dahan from, right? That seems useful. I could reclaim 1. I don't actually need to reclaim 1 unless I want to use Aegis. Like they're ravaging here, but like I don't know. I could use Aegis.
I've got maybe a plan to deal with D2.
Okay.
It will stop me, or it will preclude me from dealing with D1, perhaps. Like, if I reclaim, I'm going to have all the cards, and I have no idea what's in my trash right now.
Well, why don't you go ahead, because I'm not sure what I'm doing
Cards
yet.
and dumping them.
So why don't you go
cards
ahead,
do I have?
TakeWalker?
All right.
You have 9 cards in your discard.
Yeah.
And you get to gain a
I'm getting
new
another
one. Could be a major with all the cards you have.
Spur on with Words of Fire. That fits.
Oh,
Did
and
that
been
give
doing.
you the hyper or the threshold? Probably not, because you needed 3 elements.
yeah, and the one I can get
Use the any.
the one I can get from my any, I can get water from my track.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
And I can get, but I can't get plant or earth. Oh, I can get earth from one of my cards. So yeah, then I could get plant as an any, and I would have the threshold on Unlock the Gates, which does foolishness. Can play the card now. Yeah.
It gains all elemental thresholds.
Pretty wild.
because the rest of what was on that card wasn't good enough, so we had to add another clause to it.
So if you want to do spur on and we can do Unlock the Gates shenanigans, that seems fun. I mean, you don't have to, but like
All right.
for
No,
the
I'm up
memes.
for this. I just need. I can't see my cards. Hang on a minute.
Yeah, you should see Frenzy's beta testing screenshots where he has like 40 cards in hand. It's
Oh, wait,
like
I still
this
have
like
Still
circle.
broke,
It looked like a parabola. to
Now I
me.
wish I could.
Yeah, it's like a parabola. I could send you the code with the equation that it uses. Probably it wasn't meant to be a parabola, but it ends up being that.
Copy on here again. That might be useful.
Probably for like a small scale, it looks parabolic, but
Yeah.
Is it
Is
push two?
intended
Yeah,
to be
okay.
elliptical.
This will work. Do spur on and nature's resilient. Where did it go? I know it's in here somewhere. There we go.
Hmm.
Well, that makes
So many
your
cards.
decision easy. And you still get the threshold for ranging hunts.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah. Cool.
I'm just going to nom on some randos on my way to D4.
Wait, how
But
do you
it'll be
have
fun.
the threshold for that? Do you have 2 animals in your track?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He's very animal-y.
So just 1 animal and 1 plant gives you the threshold, right?
I guess I'm gonna take Dahan from here. Are you taking Dahan from here, or you just happen to be there?
No, I'm basically just there because I can be.
Okay, because I was thinking of grabbing the Dahan from there and taking them to C2. Here is just
And in fact,
gonna happen.
once you're done, I think I might take and convert that one to a beast.
Oh, okay.
It's
Yeah,
not actually
so
doing anything
I need to
right
take
now.
the water. And I need to play that and play that. And then, yeah, my any is going to be plant. And then I'm going to play this and get the threshold on this, which is ridiculous. And Fangs has so much energy, you can play it so you don't have to forget
I
it.
think it's fangs, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Play it immediately by paying half its cost.
yeah. All right, this is fun.
And it gets all the thresholds. I assume that the gaining all thresholds is like, since it's its own sentence, it's not contingent on forgetting at the end of turn, like where it's
Yeah.
like kind of placed next to. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so I think Spur On we want to do first so we can unlock the gates.
Okay.
Oh, and also I'm going to get a minor power, so someone to play as well.
Target spirit gains a major power. Target spirit gains a minor power. Target spirit can play another power.
Oh, and I have the
I
think River can help
threshold on that. So, all right, unlock the gates. We're gonna give over to Fangs, who's gonna have lots of energy. Ooh, skip
Insatiable
all
Hunger of the Swarm.
actions and insatiable hunger.
Hmm.
That seems to be a card that has a lot of beasties on it.
Yeah, it sure does.
And play for 2 energy seems like a good deal.
Seems like a very good deal.
play this card that already has all of its elemental thresholds for a mere 2 energy.
So if I also give this to you, you could either play it, or you could get the moon, right? You could get the moon just by not playing it, so you can definitely get your 2nd and 8.
Well,
So
I could
Or if
potentially
you get
still
a moon,
keep
a
them
fire, and an animal, you get the 2nd threshold.
that's true.
Oh.
All right, here you go.
all the cards.
Oh, moon, fire, plant, so
Oh,
close.
Aww.
But hey, moon, yeah, you could play it.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, you can take your pick. What a turn. And then you could play Boon of Vigor, and then now Fangs would have 4 cards played on normally only 2.
Oops.
That's all right. Bonkers.
All right.
Yeah, this is just crazy
So,
pants.
all right, what is this going to be doing?
Oh, it repeats?
Add a blight, add 2 beasts, gather up to 2 beasts. Each beast does a fear 2 damage to invaders and 2 damage to a Dahan. Destroy a beast, and then repeat it.
And then we can use command beasts on wherever the beasts are after that.
Yeah.
All right, John, you can go ahead and say it.
Say what? We're almost blighting the island. We're definitely not winning.
That's what I was hoping you were saying.
I mean, if we're unlocking the gates of deepest power threshold, we're probably doing okay. And also playing Fire and Flood on the same turn.
Oh yeah, let's not.
How many major powers are in play this turn? 4.
Yeah. 4 for 3 spirits.
Okay.
Well, I'll just do my thing because it's a quick.
Yeah,
Yeah,
why don't you do
go ahead.
your little thing that you were gonna do?
Okay. All right. I did the little thing I was going to do.
And I'll see where I wrap in wings after all of this shenanigans happens, because who knows?
All right, let's see. If I'm spreading blight, I got to be careful with this.
Right.
Because I'm looking at the D coast. D3's like a no-brainer.
Right.
Blighting D2 might not be a great idea though.
Well,
Yeah.
if it stops the ravage, it's probably okay.
Well, as it is, I was planning on.
Can Nature's
going
Resilience
defending
remove
D2.
blight instead? Right. Oh, you need another water. If you had the water, you could remove blight, then add blight.
Oh wait, so insatiable hunger. Add 2 beasts. Each beast does 2 damage, right? So you'd be able to wipe D3. You'd be able to wipe, and you would also be able to gather. So you could do D2.
Yeah. So basically, it would just cascade, but like.
I guess the problem is we have C2 also. Oh, but we're defending that. Never mind. And we're defending the other one. Yeah, so we'll still have 1 blight on the card if we were to go nuclear option on D2 and D3.
Yeah, we do have B3 is happening right now.
But that's what we have Nature's Resilience for. Oh, but we don't have the Sacred Site for that.
Ranging
I was
hunt.
throwing Nature's Resilience on D2.
Oh, okay.
But I think you could get a Sacred Site there by moving Beast and Presence around,
the beast,
I think.
Yeah. If you use Ranging Hunt on B7, the Mountain 7.
Send guys through this way. Sorry.
Range down to B4, and drop some beasts and stuff. Is that so? We're doing 2 and 3, or 3 and C8.
I guess what you could do, get the 2 beasts, or move your presence from, I can't see what these letters are. So you'll take the presence from D6 into B4, and you move a beast along as well. Then you can Unsatiable Hunger here, adds 2, gathers 2. That's 8 damage there. We do lose the Dahan, but then you don't have to defend this. But you could defend this. Oh, but you're still not in range.
Yeah.
Yeah, Swarm has range 2, so you can just do it from where you are.
Yeah, I can. And then range down and defend. Yeah, that seems like a good idea.
Yeah, that works.
And as long as I hit D3 first, then we can cascade into it.
Yeah, or cascade into D1 or D4. Beasties.
Boom, boom, boom. Does not actually.
Imagine if every time you destroyed a beast, you also had to destroy a presence at range 1.
Okay, that's right. I didn't want to cascade there because I was going to be moving there. No, I'm not moving there, so that's fine.
Oh yeah, and then you just wipe the land with the beasts. That's amazing.
Goodbye, Nightmare.
Bees. Bees. And then
Right,
D1's taken care of automatically, so that's nice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, is there anywhere that we could have a damage beat? I guess not really. So it's too
No.
kind of.
Yeah, I don't think this is Command Beast's turn. Poor Command Beast's been sitting there.
And then we.
All right.
6,
Yeah, Command Beasts would still, just like plink some guys. It wouldn't really. But now we got so many more beasts on the table. That's exciting.
Yes.
Like that nets us 2 extra beasts because it adds 2, destroys 1.
Yeah, so we got 2 extra beasts for the price of 1.
All right, and these would have killed Dahan if we used that down here, so that was a good spot to use it.
Hmm.
Oh, fun fact. That threshold that you automatically gained, you had anyway.
Oh,
Oh, I did.
but you super got it. All right, so
Yes.
I can actually bring more Dahan over here than we already have.
Yeah, the guy in B7 is not doing anything.
Yeah.
So
May as well bring him, unless there's... I mean, yeah, that makes sense. Because I have the threshold. And then everyone go over there. I mean, not everyone needs to, but we'll bring them over. Cool. So we're not getting any blight from the Ravage. Just all the blight from the major powers we use. Seems fine.
we took out all the towns and explorers and cities, but at what cost?
We still didn't win the game. Bug report.
And I guess we'll
Yeah,
kill
we're
the
gonna
city.
we're gonna need to do the rituals sooner or later.
Unless you were going to do your massive flooding here. Was that the case?
I don't know where my massive flooding is going anymore.
Should we like spread the damage or just kill the city?
Definitely take out the city. I mean, if I'm massive flooding there, it doesn't matter anyway.
That's
I mean, the city would need a
yeah,
ping, but
that's
it doesn't
definitely
matter
true.
whether you
Yeah, that's true.
ping
Yeah,
and then do something else.
very logical, Lude. I agree. Parabola.
Why they pay me the big bucks.
Those big teacher bucks that everyone talks about.
Okay, they're exploring the sands.
Hey,
That was their
B5
first
is
mistake.
unexplored.
Wow.
So how much is my my fire and flood?
It's 4 and
It's
8.
8 and 1 and 4 and 2, or 8 and 1 and 4 in the other.
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. I could wash away in B3 into C8, kill C8, kill C5.
Yeah,
Do
and
my
then
hibernate in C6 for the lulls.
are you sure we're winning, Lude? I don't know. Seems questionable.
At this point, even I'm saying we're winning. That's how hilarious this is.
So, like, yeah. Like, that land is like, oh, that's a good target for massive flooding. No, actually just doing 8 damage.
So how does this work? I hit this.
I don't actually know how it works.
Click to choose the originating line. Oh, I see. Okay. Well, it doesn't matter. Just keep clicking. So it said like, click the originating land, click the land to deal second damage in, click the land to deal additional damage in. Click
Yeah,
the
I'm
land
not sure
to
that
deal
the
damage
originating
in.
land actually matters here, so we can probably tighten that up a bit. But yeah. Let's click the lands.
Well, it sort of might matter. Like if I'm originating from B5, I could target B2. But if I'm originating from, or not B, C. Yeah, if I'm originating from C5, I could target C2. But if I'm originating from C8, I could hit B3. That's what matters.
Right.
Well, I guess.
But you targeted...
Oh, yeah. If I'm
B8
originating,
or
yeah, I
C8.
targeted C8. If I'm intending that as from C5, that's my range 2-1. So I'd have a
Oh,
range
right,
1
yeah. Right.
elsewhere. That's the thing.
So it's a little sneaky.
Yeah. So then River's Bounty has to just do something. Those guys are
Bring
gonna
friends.
join the party. And then massive flooding in the only spot I can really see that would make sense. All right.
All right, I can waken
Give me
power.
a rouse and anger about.
Everything's dead. I guess I can res and anger right here. That's the only
Oh, that's
place
good, yeah.
where there's... I guess you have Burning Forest to push, but I think that's the only place... I only have 2 damage anyways. So I think Unless we have a combo somewhere. That seems good.
Right, now the land's gotta have the beasts in it, so yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and frenzy here.
Okay, if we do the ritual next turn and we take out the town in D8, we win, I think. If I'm reading the board correctly.
Those are the two lands that don't matter right now.
Yeah. And there's no one, like, in those. There's only one place where there's an invader in the land with you in those land types, I think, is number 6 jungle, maybe?
Yeah.
And you can't even push him to a wetland, so I don't know. Wherever.
We can probably eat him later.
Alright, so the only thing I care about this turn is Serpent enters C4.
And then explodes.
I guess we also need to make sure we don't spend too much energy, because how much do we need to spend? 3? Yeah.
Collectively 3, which is fine.
Yeah, so just don't, like, spend all of your energy playing your cute powers, kids.
We had our big turn, now we're mopping up.
Now it's time for everyone to be serious.
We're also going to get 3 fear cards, which are going to be like, remove all invaders from the island. So.
Yeah. Well, you know what? How about I just gain 3 energy? That'll work.
There we go.
Drop that down there. Turn it into a beast. Because I killed my last one. And I don't know. What actually needs to be done? Sands. Stopping builds in sands. What do I got for that? Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it.
Cool. You reclaiming loot?
Yeah, I think I will. I thought about growing instead, but I want my cards back.
You just want to play Fire and Flood again. Won't be for a while.
I don't have the energy to do it, so
Hey, Frenzy in the chat. We had a frenzy of a turn last turn. I don't know if you were here for that. With unlocking the gates of deepest power with Threshold. It was pretty awesome.
those are a lot of defend cards. Is there any wetlands right now that has anything? No.
There's no invaders in wetlands at all. Because they just came
None
in
at
sequence, right?
all.
Like, all in sequence, so.
I'll take infested aquifers. What?
Aquifers? Aquifers? I can't never remember how to pronounce that, but it's because it's not Aquifire,
No.
which is what kind of naturally you might want to say, but.
I guess I'll just play my base cards.
Is that emoticon like
Whatever.
an exploding popcorn? It looks delicious. Looks like corn.
I love that. I love that note. It looks like popcorn.
Like right now, I have the sustain for this. I could just play these 4 cards for the rest of my life and be totally happy.
Yeah, that's the steady state river that you want to be at.
Yep.
I get to reclaim 1. And so I'm probably going to be happy. Where am I at? 8 presents, so I can get to my middle, but very slowly as I do. Reclaim 1. So I'll reclaim 1. Let's get energy. If I'm doing this, let's get a plant. Maybe. There's nothing that needs to happen, really, Could just continue unlocking the gates.
Let's get a plant card.
every
Let's
day.
look at what plant cards
Yeah.
I have.
Which of these? Yeah, I need a plant card. Okay, that's the one. I guess so. Anyone got an elemental boon for me? If someone had elemental boon, this would just be every turn. Like every turn, it would happen with the threshold.
We haven't seen it yet, have we?
No, I don't think so. We aren't even we're just halfway through the deck now, so.
Yeah.
Wow.
But it is a thick deck.
Yeah.
Thick.
And that's it. And I'll choose my element, I guess, later.
Later, meaning he'll forget until right after.
So someone can play a card by paying its cost. I'm looking at Fire and Flood right now. Someone can gain a major. I think this has got to be like. I'm just gonna keep one to Fangs. He's sitting there with 10 energy. Like, you need to pick up like. Yeah, there you go. Blazing Renewal, something like that.
But we have no destroyed presence.
We can get some.
Oh, right. No, yeah.
We can take it.
Never mind. We're getting destroyed presence.
And yeah, I mean, do we have a destroyed presence yet? But we are destroying presence like with the ritual.
The ritual
So
destroys presence.
we could do the ritual, and then you could use Blazing Renewal.
And then we win the game.
Feel free to choose. Do you want to play a card or gain elements?
Yeah, let's play a card. Nope,
This is outrageous.
I clicked it, so it moved down the line.
I didn't even realize I was giving you this combo this turn of like get a major and also play it. Like, whoops.
Shall we perform the Ritual of Terror?
Yeah.
Unless you need Prey on the Builders. But, well, we're not destroying that presence. Never mind.
No.
Yeah, the presence is
Anything that relies on our presence in the jungle.
Yeah, we are
should be
like
done
very
now.
likely to just win with the feared cards that get revealed.
Yeah.
All right, so this is asking spending energy. I nominate Fangs
Yes.
for all
Much
three
do
of
we
it.
need? Just 3?
Yeah.
Yeah, all 3 of it.
And we have to destroy these 3 presences because that's all there is.
Terror level 2.
Defend 6. Thanks. Fear card.
Wonderful turn for defend 6.
Oh, all right. Gathering. Okay. There is 1 land with a town to gather into, so
Mm-hmm.
both of these guys, welcome. Don't build. Remove. Oh, well. I guess this is,
It's adjacent?
yeah. This is
Yeah, I
adjacent
guess
to
the
beast.
only one was if it was in a land with the beasts, we could take off the town, but that wasn't relevant.
Yeah, and then, well, let's just get rid of this land.
My board's clear.
Yeah, also mine. And now the Dahan run away. Guess here? There's already a bunch.
C2 seems like the
Yes.
next ritual spot, so probably C2, C3, C5. Not that we're going to do the next ritual, but if we're going to min-max,
Yeah.
that's what we would do.
We're maxing, we're minning. All right, and
So Blazing Renewal on D8.
that
If
is
there's
game.
anything that removes Blight, now's the time to do it. I don't think we got it, though.
We could command beasts.
I'll give this to Serpent.
Yay. And we completely empty the island. Oh, no, it only destroys...
No.
we need to go
C2
back and kill the
still has
explorers first with flash floods.
C2 still doesn't explore, John.
Can we kill the explorers first?
C2 still has an explorer. The
Oh,
island's not
you could
there.
you could flash flood him. It's fine.
I don't think we could choose the order because it was damaging everything, so the game did it automatically.
No,
Sorry, I'm being a buzzkill over here.
I don't think Blazing Renewal hits explorers, right? It's only buildings.
Oh, true.
That's
yeah.
why.
Yeah.
43. We keep missing 54 in interesting ways.
Except for that one time I wasn't on stream and both of your games were 54 or something.
That's right. That's how it works. We get 54. You don't. Yeah, 3 explorers on the board. That's pretty good.
I know I stole your mouse, but I had to type that. I can't
Yeah.
alt tab into that window, so I had to use my mouse.
All right, it is 8:35 Eastern. How are we feeling?
With my hands.
Do we want to play a quick one or call it?
Blitz!
Yeah.
Blitz!
Blitz?
Blitz.
All right. 3 boards. Let's play with what we get.
Sure.
No adversary and blitz. Well, we'll swap out river maybe because we already had river.
Sure.
And yeah, I'm going to be wildfire.
Okay.
I mean, pick your
Okay.
spirit if you want. Feel
I'll
free to
choose-
change it.
I always play Ocean.
We just said we're going to play with what we get. Now we're like, oh, you can also change your spirit.
I said feel free to change it. That's because I changed
Son, change the rules.
it. Lude, are you keeping green?
I'll take green.
All right. Speed run. Here we go. I don't find that blitz actually is faster, but in general,
Fair.
I do love wildfire. Especially now there's extra blight.
Oh yeah. Wildfire is one of my top favorite spirits.
The new rule made it even better for solo.
Mhm.
That nested actions can't trigger themselves or something like that?
No, the +1 blight setup.
Oh, that one. Oh, okay.
All right, so I assume Ocean wants an extra explorer in its waiting
Yes.
maw. How about you? You can click loot if you want.
I'll just go in the land that I'm in.
And I'll go one by Ocean.
So whenever they explore, they add an extra explorer. That's
Yeah.
the one, right? Okay.
Yeah, it's almost like a little escalation on every explorer, basically. I think, or it's like, it's after, I guess, so it's not. They add an extra explorer into one of the lands they explored into on each board. Something like that.
Yeah.
So, yeah. The coastal one. I think, like, we'll just assume the coastal ones,
Yeah,
unless...
coastals generally.
since Ocean is in the game.
You know,
And then pick one of those, and I can.
You know what's funny?
Clear it.
is that our 3 spirits are in the same position that they were last game.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
All right, go ahead, TakeWalker.
All right.
Yeah, the nice thing with 3 players is Ocean's just like, I am in each board now.
I am
On turn one.
all.
Oh, yeah, and Call the
And-
Deeps gives you energy. Amazing.
Solo Ocean is like, I'm going to put 2 presents in the ocean, and now I have a triple sacred site.
That
And,
means it's stronger than a regular one.
yeah, and earning tons of energy all the time in solo.
I'm gonna push
Okay.
this
God,
town
yes.
into the ocean. Oh, look, I just gained 2 energy.
I will
Solo
probably...
Ocean, though, does need a lot of help because of the fact that they have a hard time hitting inner lands.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of inner lands, gonna help out Ocean here on their board. Oh no, Dahan! Where are you gonna go? You will die there. You might not die here. Go here. Maybe you won't die. We'll see what I get.
We have extra blight, too, because of the scenario.
Is there extra blight? I mean, there will be in a second, because...
No, sorry, extra blight on the card. We have 10 instead of 7.
Oh, yeah. Right. Works for
But
me.
it's kind of moved from the reverse side, so...
Right. Right. Everything is fast. Got to remember that. If everything is fast, I could easily just kill the town here. If I had energy, which I don't. Gotta remember how this scenario works.
What did you do?
I don't know. Let's do this. I don't want that card. I want a card with plant on it, and there isn't.
There isn't.
Steam Vents isn't good this turn for me because I'm not anywhere where people are. Yeah, I guess I do take that. I only get to play one card. I guess those Dahan. Sorry, Dahan. I did you dirty.
Well, I can give you a presence with Proliferate.
Oh, yeah. If you give me a presence, then I can kill the town. And there's only a fast phase. So, yeah, if you give me a presence there, I can... I mean, I do damage by putting my presence there, so... So that works out.
One damage. One damage. Would I get that if I did that right? Yes, I would. Okay. And this is the one that's... I can always go in jungle wetland, so this can go anywhere.
I wonder if it'd be like having a spirit that has the special rules of all the spirits in one.
That'd be hard.
Oh man, imagine if it was like super chaotic, where it's like when you select this spirit, shuffle all spirits power cards into a single deck. At the start of your spirit phase, reveal the top card. You gain a special power.
You get like a rando spirit.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a spirit in Jagged Earth that like changes over time and stuff, and there's one that plays random cards. So they definitely got in those kind of directions. You could probably definitely try some wacky stuff on the tabletop. Like that.
I could stop a build. No, I can't stop a build with this. But I can stop a Ravage next turn. Actually, if I overgrow, I can definitely do it. Sorry, I'm not being very fast with this Blitz game.
It's all right. I always find going to Blitz is just like, what? Because you get so used to how the fast and slow rhythm goes. Yeah. Whereas like when I was first playing Spirit Island, the Blitz was just like easier because I never really had the whole rhythm in my head already. And so it's so much weirder after you're familiar with the game than when you're new, I think.
Yeah, the problem I'm just facing right now is not even the rhythm, it's just that they had 2 turns basically.
Yeah. So they are ravaging in the wetlands right now.
Ravage. Yeah.
Yeah. So they are going to cascade in that one on your board right now.
Yeah, I mean I'm dealing with it, but I'm just trying to think about what am I
deal with it.
Because I'm not stopping either of the mountain builds.
Oh, you can just pop a defend 2 in there and it's tidied up.
I'm planning to stop the mountain build on your
board. I would next turn, wouldn't I? Or if I did this.
Because I can eat both of the explorers.
I would have the plans. I'd also have this next turn. Right. Okay. Interesting. So I don't have to... Well, I have to have the sacred site for that, so I do have to put a sacred site here. Sorry, I'm just going to vocalize what I'm thinking.
That's all right. That's good.
Instead of constraining it in my head. So my original plan was Stem the Flow plus Creeper's Tear to take out the town that's in C5.
Okay, that works too.
If I reveal this plant, I would also get this
Right. Yeah, you get
all
defend 2,
enveloping
and there's
green, but I
Dahan.
get the defend 2, and that would take that out entirely. So I could instead do the same thing, but against probably the town in C7, so they don't build the city there then. And I mean, well, yeah, I'm gonna block the build or the ravage in C8 because my presence is already there. So I'm putting a sacred site in C8. I need the sacred site in C4. Gotta get to the plant for that to happen. So that's just going to be this, and then it's going to be this.
You can also just push the town if you played Fields Choked. Out of C7. Do we lose a Lude? Did I?
Does not seem to be moving.
Yeah. It's a frozen Lude. Give him a second, but high electrical temperature asks, what's the scenario that starts with 2 random powers? That is guard the Isle's heart. That one is fun too because it changes up. Yeah, changes up your openings a lot. I find it makes it's a little easier except against certain adversaries, but
Yeah, I mean, you were saying like Blitz messes with the flow of the game. It's actually pretty easy when you're starting. Once you've got the handle on it, Guard the Owl's Heart is my go-to for having an easy time.
right. Yeah, I think it's harder on like higher England where like they're really good at building and they're getting into those inner lands and making it hard for you later in the game. It's still not hard early, but it's hard late.
Yeah.
I'm switching to Threatening Flames because unless someone needs Flames Fury, I'm gonna have a damage by going in here and then a damage from Firestorm. And then they're dead. So I don't need the extra damage from Flames Fury. Unless Lou Dolphin is requesting access. That's usually what happens first, and then he comes back on Discord. But usually there's a beat. The internet died. Classic Lude.
I have been merged.
I'd like to report a murder. Discord hasn't caught up. Lude. Usually he's back on the Discord by now. Oh, yay. Oh.
Discord was slow on the ball there.
Yeah.
All right. So we're waiting on me to play cards?
Yeah.
So it's these two.
I did suggest that if you did want to deal with C5, you could just push the town away with Fields Choked if you wanted to. But destroying it is also obviously good. But actually, you don't get to Creeper's Tear into C7. Yeah. Creeper's Tear is range 0, so.
Oh, that's the problem. Okay.
But Fields Choked would let you push the town away, and then they don't build a city.
So it would do sort of the similar thing.
Send it to the ocean.
Creeper's Tear is range 0 from a presence. Okay.
You just turn 1. I mean, usually that doesn't do anything. Well, I guess, yeah. You could use it on the town in like C8, I guess. But you won't. No, yeah, you could use it there. So, not useless.
Use Creeper's Tear on the town?
Yeah.
I see. With Stem the Flow and Creeper's Tear.
It would be C8 instead of C7 if you wanted to do those, basically.
But the goal was to stop the city in C7, I think.
Yeah.
Stopping a city is probably more important than taking out a town. I think.
Oh, yeah. Threatening. I always forget. Threatening Flames doesn't even work. Why do I have these cards? Okay, it's Flames Fury then. I can give +1 damage, but no one has damage. Oh, Creeper's Tear. Yeah, I'll give you +1.
I have damage, and I can do the thing.
All right,
Woo!
we're doing that. I'm giving you Flames Fury.
Actually, if you're giving me Flames Fury, then I actually want to play Stem the Flow.
Do you? Why though? Why though?
Because I get +1 damage on it.
Oh, to destroy the town instead of
I destroy the town in C7.
pushing it.
I destroy the town in C8.
All right, yeah, we're gonna we're gonna do that.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. We
All
figured
right.
it out.
Go ahead, TakeWalker. We're playing real fast here.
All right.
Not really.
Ships. I'm gonna come on.
Nice.
Stop stat build.
No.
Imagine playing England 6 on Blitz. That would be so weird.
Oh my god, no.
That should be something we did go through. Like, we got all the adversaries up to level 6 on Spirit Outsiders, but we never played them on scenarios, right? Like, we have
did one. We did Div 17 game.
Yeah.
That was
all right. You have that.
Dawn Insurrection plus probably England 6, or was it Brandenburg Prussia 6?
Yeah, I think it was BP6.
I don't remember.
on the
This one has
thematic
to be
board.
This one. This one has to be this one.
There you go. Plusy ones.
This one goes there. And Proliferate John.
Yay. And let's get to 2 card plays. I don't need to be adding Blight just yet. Because I can... Oh, yeah. Don't move. Stay there.
You don't have Firestorm. You don't have Blight.
Oh, okay. Then I'm putting Blight there. Oh. Whoops. There.
You rewinded too far, John.
I can make Blight there. Don't worry. I doed it. And then
It is a bit cathartic, though, to see John's first turn as Wildfire, because it's almost always the same routine of, I'm going to use this power, but wait, I don't have Blight here. I can't do it. No!
I better go back and add Blight. Yeah. I want more Blight. There. Good. Add more Blight, invaders.
And I disallow this.
Allow more Blight. Allow more Blight.
I mean,
Well, we just
it's
got
either I lose a
4.
presence, or I lose a presence and we get Blight.
Mm-hmm.
Allow more Blight. All right, Sands. Yes, come to me. Join my Sands. They're a fun party time where you should all come to visit.
Invaders exploring Sans Undertale.
Coastal one. Coastal one.
Coastal.
The one where I am.
So,
And we have Command Beasts already.
Hey. That's right, because of the extra invader
Turn
phase.
1 Command Beasts, pretty good.
There actually, I mean, there is an explorer where there's a beast, so I would say just use it.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah, we don't have fangs with us, so it's just we don't have the beast's flexibility like we
Yeah.
normally do.
There's 2 where it does something, so. All right, go ahead, Ocean.
alrighty.
We could push the beasts into the ocean.
That's true. They would stay. They're like sharks or whatever.
That. Alright. That's going there. You're going up there. I got power.
Ooh,
Sky
Sky
stretch.
Stretches. That will help.
Oh,
I was
good call.
joking.
I mean, the elements are really good, though.
Fair.
Yeah.
And so, okay, hold on. Let me just reread the scenario card here. All powers are fast, but if you then make it slow...
It gives you a rebate. It gives you an energy.
Mm. Okay.
Oh, right, or vice versa. Actually, I think you might be able to get a slow phase power with that. Actually, I'm not totally sure. Should look that up. We'll see. We could try it. Maybe you get a slow power.
Maybe I'll get a slow. Let's see.
And I think you
Do I
got to
want
push
to?
some more presence.
Oh, really? Oh, that's right. We're pushing all the presents. Go. Okay, that's not what I wanted, but that's fine. Yeah.
You might not. Well, yeah. Okay, you
Go
can
ahead
go.
and
Yeah.
go ahead and grow. I'm thinking about my cards as
Okay. My growth will be murder.
Nice.
I'm just gonna leave these Dahan here because you probably don't want them there. They'll probably get killed if you're gonna be like,
probably.
yeah. And I could kill that guy for too much energy. Why is it so expensive? I do have a guy with blight and invaders in a land. That's fun. And grabbing another plant gets me to this. I think we'll go flash fires to kill this guy. That looks good.
Alright, so I'm gonna try Sky Stretches, Swallow Land Dwellers. I think I know what I'm doing.
I was gonna say I can prevent the build here, and I remember there's a disease there.
You can double prevent it.
I could prevent the
Yes.
ravage next turn. I could set up to prevent that ravage next turn.
That's a good idea. I can eat one of the cities, but I'm planning on eating mine because it's still gonna blight, and I will still lose that presence.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that then. That mountain ravage is gone. I mean, I have to put this presence here anyway. Am I going for card plays? Card plays. In this scenario, card plays. I'm pushing that town, unless I'm getting this, right? Defend 2.
Yeah, you'll get that.
So I don't have to push it, but I'd have to have the sacred site, which I do. So, okay. But what else would I be doing? Where's the?
What are you doing?
This is range 1. Anything? Okay, so push a town into the ocean. That's a thought, right?
Yeah, like from
there.
B1.
I could do B1. ABP, always be pushing.
And absorbing. All those things.
Always be
Alright,
making
go ahead.
mnemonics for
Command the
random situations.
Go ahead, Ocean. Yeah, we could use Command Beasts if you want.
The beast first.
Sure.
Um,
I think we'll just like kill the Jungle Explorer there. And in that one, if we need to kill him, we could kill one or we could just get a fear. Either way.
let's get some fear, because I'm gonna eat those guys.
Okay. And then we got the last one in the middle. Maybe he could move. He could just stay. I don't know. Just click 1 damage and it'll stay there. Doesn't really matter, I guess.
Move it to somewhere that has stuff.
I guess, yeah, maybe The mountain next door that has guys.
Mountain. Mountain is.
Okay.
Okay, who wants to try making a fast power slow?
I guess we could see what happens immediately, right? Because if it became a slow power, we wouldn't be able to use it. Or would we?
Well, no, there's still a slow phase. It just doesn't have anything. Maybe green, because you could just use Fields Choked in the slow phase instead.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So, like, you would just not use Fields Choked and then see if you get to use it. Oh, no, it's reverse. You have to use Overgrow in the slow phase. It's...
You know what?
Yeah.
I could use that on myself and do pound ships to splinters in the slow phase because it doesn't matter.
Right, because it's just fear.
Sure.
Sure. And if we miss out on a fear, like, oh well.
Yeah. Alright, so... eat these guys. And this guy. Happy
Okay.
boy.
Okay. So I was going to flash fry these guys. And burn land this. Threatening flames. This guy's dead already. Firestorm kills these guys. Yeah, that's it. I don't like threatening flames because, like, I don't want them to leave. I want them to stay. Actually, if I do this, one guy goes and dies. So that's fine. This guy's dead already, so then this guy dies. I just find it really awkward to use threatening flames because I want them to be there. I don't want them to leave. It's really good if you manage to have an area surrounded, but that is really hard to do, I find.
And we're not doing this in the slow phase anymore.
Yeah.
Yay. House forming.
There's your energy. Defend. And
1 damage somewhere.
1 damage in my land. Warning shot fired.
And we're going to save pound ships for the slow phase because it says any power.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh.
I've never actually tested that out, but it was approved by David or Jean-Marc, but I don't know if they test it with Blitz. Remove an explorer from an inland land. Well, this build?
Yeah, stop the build.
I think that's it for builds.
Yeah, all
we've
the other inland ones are...
We're like killing everything really efficiently.
Yeah. Oops.
I guess there's literally like 2 explorers here that are on their own. So.
Yeah, we could take both of those out. That's efficient.
Yeah. Oh no, a blight. Coastal lands. Hello, ocean.
Really? You don't say.
That was your first mistake.
You love to see it as the first one when ocean's in the game.
Mm-hmm. Hey, now my presence in that jungle actually makes sense.
All right. Why don't you pick for all of these TakeWalker since you are the ocean?
Yeah, I vote that we do it on the coastal land on my board.
And slow phase? Oh.
I
don't
if
know.
We lose by 1 fear.
Yeah.
That's the fear we lost.
I don't know if that's a bug or not. I'm not sure. We'll have to ask. We'll have to look in the FAQ about it.
At some point.
Yeah.
But
has it been asked frequently? We're not. I
yes.
don't know.
Is it a fact?
Or is it an infrequently asked question? An IAC?
I want to go there. It's probably time to go major.
Ooh, major. Major.
It's
Actually,
happening.
I could definitely get a major power. I have 6 energy. Nothing very oceany there.
No. I guess I could do the
I mean-
Land Thrash's Inferior Pain.
The ocean does love destroying Dahan, so. But you don't have to have presence in the jungle. You do happen to have presence in jungle, but.
Yeah, there's like one jungle I can have presence in, so that's not really worth it.
Yeah.
Sky stretches. You have disappointed us.
Oh boy. Okay, yeah, it's gonna be that and that.
All right. I could gain a power card and add a presence to blow some things up.
I'll be right back.
Okay. You probably don't want me to add blight here and destroy 2 of your presence, hey?
I mean, I'm green. I get my presence back pretty easily.
That's true. Yeah, I am looking at
Ocean
like
would probably be displeased, especially because Ocean that would no longer be Ocean's Ocean.
that 6 energy is pretty rad. I think TakeWalker's probably planning on defending this, but maybe you two can defend this and I can
I
blow
mean,
that.
my plan was to block it from happening. So
Okay. Well, maybe you can defend it instead and I'm going to, or we can always change our minds. I'm going to do this and play 3 cards, I think. I guess I don't kill everything, so the defense is still useful. And let's get a major. Infinite Vitality, Fire and Flood. Oh, Strangling Firefine is literally my elements. The main of my elements. Destroy. Oh, it's only with range of sands. Interesting. Oh, that would work right here really well. Let's do that.
I am back.
I'm causing trouble, as I do.
What did you do, John?
Actually, I need to Threatening Flames. Why is there another choice?
I was wondering why aren't you just
Well,
taking it up?
Flash
It does
Fires
give you-
is
it does
also
give you
like
a plant, though.
Flash Fires is so expensive for what it does that that's why I click on it
Yeah.
often as well. But Threatening Flames, it's not. Flash Fires isn't as bad because Flame Fury exists and you can like make it 2 damage a lot of the time. But
Yeah, but like a 2 energy card to do 1 damage is
Yeah.
pretty
I mean, it's a
sad.
fear, but it's still not. Yeah, it's not great. All right,
All right.
so I'm gonna Strangling Firevine B2 and
The
B3.
problem with taking a major is I have to forget something.
So you won't have to actually just Strangling Firefine. I think you might still need to defend B3 for me. So I'm just gonna look at it for a second.
That's what I was planning
Yeah.
on doing, so
Yeah.
I can do that.
So I think still defending B3 makes sense. That stops the build in B2. So and adds a bunch of wilds. Are you going major?
I think I'm gonna take a minor and then take a major next turn.
Unlock the gates of deepest
There's only 2 ravages.
Yeah.
One's blocked, and this one is sort of dealt with. Coastal's definitely more annoying.
Yeah, B3 is defended. C2, you're
But
blocking.
I'm sure I'll get a minor that says push and explore, and it'll just be perfect.
Push it in the ocean. Or hey,
Ooh, gnawing root fighters.
also Confounding
I need
Mists.
towns. I got nothing to eat.
Confounding Mists, once they build the town in the coastal land, you just push it in the ocean immediately. They just like build it on this ramp and it slides into the ocean.
Built a castle in the swamp, but it sank.
Yeah. So I built it again. And that one sank too.
Oh my god.
And then they might explore in the same land, and that also goes pushed into the ocean.
And then if they explore, then we can put an extra explorer in that land that gets pushed into the ocean. Yeah. Oh my god. It's open season. What is the next explorer?
Yeah. Well, it's not coastal lands. That's the only thing.
I don't know what. Do I need that sacred site there?
Can't hurt.
I'll be able to defend, I guess, next turn.
Yeah, or just block the Ravage if you want.
What do I want? We don't need... I can't defend that either, so I guess I don't need the defense this turn.
Yeah, the ocean is defending it.
Yeah.
You could go full moon.
Can I get that repeated? Play 2 moons?
Go full moon, destroy town somewhere.
Am I in a land where there's a town there? No, I'm not.
Yeah, they're gonna build in B1 a town.
Yes.
After your power's gone.
Can I do future damage?
I mean, you could put your presence in a land with a town instead.
Well,
Like
yeah, I could put my presence in a town.
A8 or wherever.
And this is not sacred site, yeah, so it doesn't matter where I put it. So back to presence. There we go.
Or the next door neighbor where that has a lot more bad stuff in it. B6.
Yes. There's no coastal town, so
Yeah, I
yeah.
wonder why.
Yeah,
Weird.
We'll just take out that town.
There's gonna be some coastal towns this turn. They are gonna build a bunch. They're gonna build a bear.
Unfortunately,
Yeah,
I can't
yeah,
do
freeze
anything
my
about
power.
it this time.
Hey,
And
you
I
can.
still got the defense. Oops. All right, I'm good.
I mean, defend if you want. It's fair.
Can I defend the ocean?
Defend if you must.
Ocean is defended.
You can. All right, I'll do strangling fire vines. I
You are a
think.
friend of the ocean.
Unless there's, I think this makes sense to do this. I guess I could Delusions of Danger, but I don't think it makes sense to do that first. Destroy all explorers, add 1 in each, and then, right, there would be extra damage, but there's no one left, so that's fine. If you proliferate me, I can, like, I don't know where you're planning to do this, but I can make more blight wherever you want to do it. Or I can, do damage and blow guys up and stuff.
Unless ocean needs the presence, I will proliferate wildfire.
No, go ahead.
All right, proliferating wildfire.
I could destroy a city. Do we care about a cascade killing? We can cascade into the ocean, right? That's okay. You're not there. Seems fine.
That's true.
Oh, I'm not close enough. I can't go there.
Aww.
I don't really want to destroy your presence for that, so I'm not going to do that unless you want me to. I could kill these guys.
Yeah.
Let's kill those guys. Unless you want blight some,
land visibility.
or I could stop this build. But like, honestly, is that going to be a problem? Like, no.
No, it's next. It's next to ocean. It's by definition not a problem.
Yeah, exactly. That stops explorers all in here. So. And I pushed beasts.
Somewhere.
That's a rule. That's real. Maybe.
Oh yeah, the rule that wasn't relevant for a while.
Yeah, so we just didn't have it on the screen, but it is real now. All right, go ahead, TakeWalker.
All right, let's see here. What am I doing with this? 2 damage per blight in target land, plus 1 damage per blight in adjacent lands. Don't have enough to repeat it, but that's cool. I'm cool.
Guess that like clears out B1, so they don't build, or yeah, could do. It wouldn't do enough in A1, I don't think, or A2. There's not enough blight around.
And just right down here.
And the Dahan kills them.
And oh, there's nothing for me to eat.
There's no
Sad
towns.
face.
Yeah. Maybe we can. There's a town here, but I don't know that we can get him there to you. I don't think we can.
If I had played Fields Choked, I might have been able to push something, but I don't know. I guess from B6 into B1.
Yeah. I guess I'll kill this town unless there's a reason not to.
Go for it.
And I can delusion a guy somewhere. There's like more than one in each. Oh, I guess there's this guy. Hey. Run away
There
from
we
me.
go.
I'm scary. And unfortunately, there's no... I mean, I could Firestorm here. That's the only place that I can fire. So we didn't actually have to defend it.
It'll make you feel good.
Yeah. Well, no, there's still a guy. There's still one guy.
Still guy.
And let's remove a blight from somewhere where nothing's happening. Like here. Okay.
All right, so Confounding Mists in C1.
I always like to leave the blight in my original land because it feels thematic.
Of course. Creeper's Tear to take out the town and the land I went to. And I can overgrow in the night. There's no reason not to get 4-card plays other than I can't play 4 cards next turn, but
You could reclaim and play 4 cards.
I could reclaim and play 4 cards, true. I would still gain a power card from that, and I would probably just be gaining a power card anyway, but gaining 3 energy when I have a bajillion energy because it's Blitz. Okay, yep, that makes sense.
Everything is cheap.
So we're preventing that.
You could just go there since you're losing a presence and keep the sacred site.
True. Yeah, because it's not jungle or wetland, so I gotta
Or add 3 fear.
reserve.
Get a fear card. And Ocean Break the Shore, sadly. No towns.
Man.
I
Clicky
disallow
clicky.
this.
No Ravage. They build. Oh, look. Let's push the town. Bye.
Oh, it again.
You can stop a build in the coastal end if you want.
No, we gotta have a town for ocean.
And they build in a lot of coastal lands, but that's okay. Jungle? Sands. Sad.
Bollocks.
But they don't go into a couple inland sands. And they actually not here either because... Oh, interesting. There was a wilds there. I guess we still would add it here, but it would be... I mean, we could add it here, but like... They're just going to ravage here and he's going to die, right? So...
Yeah, so we put it there.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah, so interesting. So you add an additional explorer automatically here and here because they didn't explore there, but not... I don't know how that works with wilds. I don't know if that's correct or not. Right? Should they have been
It
able
doesn't-
to put the extra guy there?
It just says when exploring once per board, add an additional explorer. It doesn't seem like.
Yeah, I don't know the details of how that should work, but
Like the base text sort of kind of suggests that the explorer can actually go anywhere, but there might be like the implicit assumption is that it goes in a land that it explored into.
yeah.
And at the end of the day, it comes down to what the developer intends.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna. I want to get another major. Swap out land thrashes. Nah, I don't quite have the energy for it. Ooh, here there be monsters. Not that it has very good elements for me.
Moon and air count, right?
Range 0 inland.
Oh,
Not really
yeah.
Inland.
Not really good for ocean.
That's actually, yeah, that makes it a little tricky for you. I mean, you can still play it for the elements if you want, but you could add a wilds to the ocean.
Next round. Yeah, I think I'll take that and.
All right.
Well, at least I can eat a town.
So this is happening right now, regardless. So it may as well happen with me. More happening.
Well, I can prevent it, but
Oh, that's true. You could just hop it right in there with 2 presents. Can you? Oh, if you reclaim, you could.
actually no, I don't have range to that.
Yeah,
from
you would
where
have
I'm
to
at right now.
reclaim
There you go.
and overgrow into it.
Well, no, I'm not even within range 2. I can't hit it with my always.
Oh yeah, you're not. So, also I don't have any cards left, which is awkward.
I can still have you grow into that. Can I? No, because he has to be range 1 from you.
Yeah,
Well, that is just awkward.
it's awkward. If I reclaim, what is my major that I got, right? Strangling Firevine, range 1 of Sands. And then,
I probably should have reclaimed. I'm going to be losing a lot of presents.
well, this can cascade into the ocean, right? Does that work?
Yeah, that
Yeah.
will.
Oh, maybe not. It's only for, oh yeah, for powers and blight. So it can cascade into the ocean and whatever. I can't get into it this turn
Like the
except
two next
with,
to it, those are both ravaging.
yeah. I can't easily get into it unless I also
see
destroy
two
your
of-
presence, which I could, and stop that I mean, that's happening right now anyways, so I may as well get in there. So if you proliferate me, Lude, I can help in the way that wildfire helps.
By
I
burning
can
everything.
help. Okay, well, I'm reclaiming anyway, so
Yeah, I mean, I should probably reclaim so that I have cards to play. Why don't you, if you're reclaiming, why don't you go first? And I'll
yeah,
continue
because I might
thinking
get
about
a
it.
card that will change
Yeah.
your mind. I'm definitely taking major this time.
Change my mind. You might get,
Tsunami?
Target spirit gets +2 with all powers.
oh yeah, flow like water, reach like
Target
air.
spirit may push one of their presence to an adjacent land. After you add or move presence.
Yep. That sounds amazing for using it on me.
And actually, I can do the threshold. Oh my god!
I can bring
you
my
can also
blight.
bring blight with you.
Bring my blight. I need my blight. That seems
All
good.
right. I mean,
And it costs 1 energy. So
it costs 1 energy too. Yeah. I mean, are the other ones
Okay.
doing anything? Tsunami's, of course, great, but
Tsunami you actually won't be able to use on like the A board. You could use it on C.
and I wouldn't get the threshold on it, so I could only hit like A3 with it at best or something. No, I can use it on the A board if I overgrow, proliferate.
Oh, that's true. You'd have to basically use your whole
Or
turn getting presence there
not proliferate, but tsunami and overgrow, and then I could target A2.
and spend all your energy doing it versus just help me do it.
Yeah, why don't I just help you do it?
Take care of your own problems and just help me do it, and it'll be all right.
Yeah, I'd never cared for stem to flow.
I don't care for Job.
Sands build.
Sans Ravage and build down in C.
Well, are they building a city in there by chance? No. Aw. Can I get a town in there? No, I can't.
We'll have a fear card too. Defend 6 and coastal lands. Let's go.
Do you realize we're still on terror level 1? I feel like I've
Yeah,
really
we've
been letting the team down here.
we've only generated 10 fear total somehow. I'm not sure how that worked. I guess we did get a fear card already. So
Yeah,
No.
no, yeah, we've generated
22
fear.
fear. 22 fear.
It's not as dire as John is making it out.
It's
to be.
dire.
Any? Wait, no, I can't really get the defense. So, can I currently defend somewhere?
That is a
I'm
lot
getting
in
that.
C2. It's more of a lose presence situation.
Yeah. Okay. I forget what most of our plan was. We're dealing with A2. Can I go into A3 safely?
I mean, they're ravaging there.
I can well, I can eat that town. Either A3 or A1. I'm going to eat one of the towns.
Oh yeah, you could
I
pop
could
your
push
defend
it
in
down.
there.
Some capacity. I'm just gonna go there. Whatever. We'll figure it out. At the very least, I can overgrow into it. I'm playing these two for surezies. I could push the town into the ocean unless we're also.
Yeah, there is a hot fire wind coming to the A coast right in a second. So
Push it into the I'll just take this for safety.
Oh, if I title
Oh, and
Boone,
I also have to proliferate. All right, yeah.
if I
Those are
title
my
Boone on green, if I title Boone green, you can push a bunch of that stuff out of A3 into the ocean.
Yep.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it's just.
Like I just played that because I have it, but it's actually useful.
I
Oh,
can
but
only push the town. It doesn't.
doesn't-
Stop
yeah.
the two explorers.
There's an explorer too.
Okay, but
And
the point is, you can push the town into my face,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah,
and that's what I really care
agree.
about.
You could also just drown the town.
You could drown the town in C2.
Yeah, there's also these ones.
I got
So
3 towns to choose from.
I'm going to do this. I'm going to get a minor power because I'm poor. And push and explore.
Land of Haunts and Embers, eh?
I do love lands and haunts, and I love all those haunts, and I love all those embers. That's a lot of fun. This is good elements for me, though. Fires and greens. I do like those
But it
colors.
targets a land without blight.
I mean, once in a while there'll be a land without blight. This one? I don't have a sacred site in range 1 if everything within range of me is dead. It's just empty.
Everyone I know is dead.
Yeah. Haunts and Embers, though?
Rebate.
It's a rebate. It's a rebate.
Rebate on Land of Haunts and Embers.
wish I could play that. I mean, I don't know that there's a good place for me to use it, but we get a Actually, if I play enough of these, I get a rebate.
You will be able to afford it with the rebate.
But there's no place for me to actually use this that does anything.
So wait, okay. So, what happens if you do the 2 -1s and then you play the 4 and then you pull out the -1? Will the game also pull the 4 back?
It won't let you pull out
It won't let
those.
you. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, this has come up
Oh,
before.
that's robust.
Yeah.
John is a smart cookie.
Uh huh.
I'm not sure why I called him a cookie, but he's a smart cookie.
I am a cookie. That damage might be useful, and this also is useful. Is that what I want to do? Probably. And so you're basically, this is going to let me move my stuff into here, and then I can just start, like with range 2, I can like kill everything as long as there's blight in the land. So I have 3 damage with my innate. Oh, I could push stuff into the ocean with the city and bring them with me. Right? Like that's what that does, right? That's what that does.
Oh my god.
So if you let me overgrow and then push, I could push the stuff into the ocean, but I'm not going to be close enough to this.
Yeah,
get
we
that
can't
one.
get you into A2, unfortunately.
Yeah, but I can still like send a lot of damage
Now-
into there. So
Point of contention. As funny as that is, if you use that on me, I could clear a lot of C2, including the city.
that's true.
Just
Yeah, actually,
drag it all into the ocean with me.
I'm not
Plus,
against
that
that.
gives
2
plus 2 range.
explorers, and then the town and the city. There'd still be 4 in there. 4 explorers.
But he can do this first and gets a defense in there and destroys one explorer.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah, that works too. And then I'm still going to be able to do stuff over here and cause a lot of havoc. So, and then like you don't have to destroy your presence there. You can do other stuff. I like that idea. As much as like crazy wildfire burning everything, that is a lot of blight being added.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. I support this.
All right. That doesn't
Ocean
involve
has to go
damage, does it?
First, right?
I do have Flame's Fury, but I think I'm the only one dealing damage. Except Creeper's Tear, so I'll probably get Flame's Fury on myself.
And what does your ocean breaks the shore do? Is that just drown?
That's
Yeah.
eating a town.
Well,
And I'm gonna
you
use
can
it
now
on,
do it at range
A
2.
somewhere.
Yeah, but there's enough in A.
Well, it's got to be coastal though.
There's
Well,
enough
yeah,
in
but now
A
you can do any
to do it.
coastal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Flow like water. Flow like water.
Hit me up.
B1. Definitely B1.
Oh! You could have pushed into an inland there.
Oh, yeah.
Why
yeah.
would you?
Yeah, why would I?
I mean, to get your presence inland, but yeah.
So what's the ocean special rule?
That's a weird message.
There are no remaining pieces to select.
Ocean doesn't have a rule that says their presence can't be inland, I don't think, right? Oh, actually, it does say you may not move them into inland lands.
Okay,
So actually,
that was a bug then.
did it let you choose an inland land?
Yeah, it flashed C5 and C4.
Bug. Do you want to report a bug? It's
I
gonna
mean,
take.
it's your game, John. You can report the bug.
I'll make a note because it's probably easier to produce.
Sure.
All right, so I'm going to Tidal Boon Green, and you can push the Dahan and the town out of C3 and into, or sorry, A3 and into C2, because I can teleport the Dahan, and that way we won't lose them. So,
I just realized I sounded like the shopkeeper there. Ah.
Oh.
Is it? Hold on, no. It's not your ocean, no.
No, it's as long as it's on the board. It's
The
fine.
thing is, though, that "your" in there means that it's your land, I think.
Oh.
Like, we can, do it.
Right, but you don't have to push the push it. You don't have to push the Dahan into the ocean. Push it somewhere else.
I just want to verify
Okay.
that this is correct. All right.
Yeah, it's not your ocean
Verify.
because you don't have presence there. Yeah,
oh,
Yeah.
okay.
but you can push the Dahan somewhere else.
I mean, I can still confounding mists here, and the town they try to put there is just like on
Oh yes, that
oil.
will be fun.
and you'll just block the ravage. I guess no, you can defend there, right? With your.
It's currently defended,
Oh, it's already defended. Yeah, yeah. Okay.
and I could block it next turn or defend it next turn.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, but we could still push out of A3.
Yeah,
guess
if you
I-
pushing the town isn't enough though, right? Because I guess
yeah,
that
but I can get the defense.
right.
So
I can also push.
I guess I don't have to push it because I can just defend there. Wait, my defend is just 2. Yeah, I need to push.
Yeah. I'm gonna do this here, and then you could defend 2 here. Right? I don't have my range boost anymore. Feel bad. I feel mad.
Ooh. Well, I still have to overgrow or to proliferate you.
Oh, that's true.
So I'll do that. Fa.
All right. Coming in hot. Sorry, Ocean.
Yes, indeed. It's inevitable.
But I'm still. Oh, push the beasts. Sure. Beasties. I'm still 1. I might. Yeah, I'm 1 damage short for the city. But you could get in there
I
Right?
could.
and do damage to the city as well. Because I
but
can, like.
I wouldn't be defending A3 though with my all enveloping green, which was my original plan. But can we do enough damage in A2 to stop that ravage then?
Yes, by cascading it. So, there you go. Yeah. These are these are the deals you make with wildfire.
Okay, before you do anything else, I'm going to eat this town so I can get the energy out of it.
Of course.
Forget pushing it. That is my food now.
Okay. Yeah, I can do 2 damage here, and I can push 4 things.
I mean, if I... Oh, you probably would just do it anyway. Yeah, okay. I mean, that stops interland visibility. Well, the only interland from there is the sands, and they can't explore that anymore, but they're going to build there. So
Yeah,
never
they're
mind.
building here and here. There's a fear card, so maybe not, but probably.
Mm.
I was going to flash fires here and stop the build,
Oh, okay.
but if that's better, like, we can just let them cascade into the ocean there, like, whatever. Let them cascade.
Yeah, because taking out all the towns and cities in there...
Then I'll
it
just
doesn't
Haunts and
do
Embers this guy.
anything, really.
He can go over here.
Yes, you can.
Come over here. The water's fine.
Then there's only... Just because the only Firestorm that does anything. And Burned Land can be somewhere where nothing's happening. Oh, except it needs to be 2 blight. And there isn't one. Ah, well. There isn't one.
There could be.
I mean, I could have made more blight, yeah. But made more blight in order to remove it.
Yeah, that seems like a fool's errand.
That's fine.
It's called helping.
So just go ahead and defend A3. That's fine. Because, like, if they're going to cascade, it's whether they cascade because of me or because of them, right? So it's going to happen. And you can Creeper's Tear nowhere.
Oh, no, actually, there
Well,
is.
it's 2
There
energy.
is, yeah. It could do there. And maybe we get a fear card where the Dawn come and hit it. So, right.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
That could happen. And Tidal Boon is 2 energy, so... Can I have 2
Yeah.
energy?
Give that to. Yeah, there you go.
And
Whoa.
I get to push from my lands. Is there anywhere where that matters? Maybe. No. If I could get to Han, like, somewhere where there would matter, but I don't think it does matter, actually. So. Here. Dahan, go ranging. Find your place in the circle of life. Oh, from a
Hey,
land with
beasts.
beasts. Well, we can remove a town from this land. Oh, well, that's the... we all picked that, apparently.
Oh, yeah, it's not a different land. It was the only valid land.
Yeah. And this cascades into the ocean.
In the ocean.
And
Oh,
the island
no.
is blighted.
We can allow it. Oh, wait, this one, yeah, we want to allow the both, right? Because they're defended.
Yep. And I will allow this build because it slides into the ocean.
On the convenient ramp.
That's literally the only one. Blue.
Oops. Slippery towns.
Wetlands.
Not many
Only
wetlands.
3.
Wow.
Coastal and coastal adjacent. And we're getting a Sands Ravage, and there's literally one land where green has a sacred site. Where they're ravaging.
So I've got to reclaim this
And it
turn.
will
I'm not
be
going to be very
defended.
useful.
Alright, I'm reclaiming. I'm gaining major. I'm just going to click it.
Click it. Unlock the gates.
Unlock the gates of deepest power.
Also Entwined Power, really good. But I mean, the elements are just the same. Even better for Unlock the Gates.
I'm just going to take unlock the
Yeah.
gates. Because we need major powers in this blitz game of a bajillion energy in one. And I'm gonna... I think I'm at the point... Yeah, I think I'm losing Overgrow.
Yeah, unless you
because
want the fear.
I'm gonna run out of presents. I can't place the destroyed presents with Overgrow, so...
It took me a while to realize that that was a thing with green, that you can only place destroyed presence during growth.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we get a bug report about that every week at least.
Why can't I place my destroyed presents?
Yeah, along with why can't I push invaders into the ocean with a fear card? Why can't why when I forget the major power I gained with Colin Midnight's Dream does it not play?
Oh my god.
Yeah. I mean that one I get because it's ambiguous English, but it's still
Mm-hmm.
yeah. If you forget it, you're not playing it. It's gone. But anyways. There's a
Alright,
few things like
question is,
that
do I
that
want
are.
a major? Oh yeah, I can totally do a major.
Blood Rack Plague. Haven't seen that one. Or Manifest Incarnation.
Ooh.
That was the one that we had last week, I think, right? That was a good time.
6 fear.
You gotta have a city,
We
though.
need
I
a
don't.
city though. I think we've killed all the cities.
Is there one still, I think?
No,
Yeah.
I think we still got A2.
You gotta have presence there, though. It's range 0.
Hmm.
Unless you have
Unless
flow like
you
water, reach
flow
like
like
air.
water.
That is a pretty expensive power. Well, yeah, I'll take it.
Hmm.
I'll maybe.
Oh,
Play
there's
it
another land with
next
city,
round or
B6. You could
yeah.
you could
Oh yeah.
play it at B6, and then green could destroy presence to prevent the ravage. Actually, there would just be a single explorer left, so it wouldn't do anything.
Well, let's see. Sands, huh?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
sands have
Sans is
one.
taken care of. I have
Yeah.
defense. If you can get Dahan in there,
All right.
or I guess if you call it the Deep Sing, well, you can call it the Deeps in B1.
Oh yeah, land thrashes
Land
just
Thrashes on.
kills out A2, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because
Did we
there's
just win?
A2 has 2 blight in it. That's 4 damage plus 3 damage is 7 damage.
Yep, that's enough.
There's still a city up here,
There's
so we don't
enough.
just win yet. But we're pretty close. I need presence in sands for this.
God, the center of the island is completely scoured.
Yeah.
And the coast is also sort of scoured.
That's what
All
happens
right.
when you combine wildfire and ocean.
I guess this is happening.
Uh-oh. Oh, I thought you were going to make a cascade party to win the game.
That's how we win. Cascade parties.
Oh, no, right, no. 'cause it's not the
Ooh,
blight that
20
causes it.
damage. 20 damage. I'm clicking. I have exactly enough energy to play
Watch
that
out,
card.
guys. Watch out, guys. We're going to put 8 blight on the board and lose the game.
Look at that. Look at that beautiful card. I've never played this
Oh.
card.
It's if you have the threshold that you add one to each adjacent one.
Not blight to each adjacent land. Only if there's no blight. It doesn't. It's
In each
anti-cascading.
adjacent land, 10 damage. Destroy all Dahan and beasts. If there are no blight, add a blight.
Yeah, it's safe. It's fine.
It's
Okay.
safe. He
Oh, it's
says.
only if there's no blight. Okay, so it doesn't cause cascades that way. Okay. Gotcha. All right, who wants major? Ocean? Ocean take major. Not major ocean?
It doesn't
Sure.
matter, but
Yeah.
sure.
It doesn't matter, but here.
Let's see what I can get.
Unrelenting growth.
Yeah, unrelenting
Nice.
growth's good.
All right, and then flow like water. Bam.
I don't know that he needs it.
Okay.
Well, too bad you got it. Actually. Okay. Actually. Proliferate ocean. And I demand A2 from you.
So that you can send your presence back. He's already gonna kill A2 with his.
I don't care. We're
Land
flowing
thrashes.
the city into the ocean.
I mean, he still wanted land thrashes there, I guess. Anyways, Or do you get to move all but one? I guess. Or no, you
You
have
can
to
move the blight with you too.
I think you have to. You have to move the blight.
Oh, do you? Oh, it says skip.
Oh, you could skip, right? May as well move all the blight, except it's less damage for land thrashes.
You've successfully drowned a city
And all of
by
its
throwing
blight.
it into the ocean.
Want to erupt, John?
Why don't you do your stuff first?
Well, I can.
No, that's where I was going to erupt. All right. I'll erupt on a single explorer.
Let's see. Found ships.
Oh no,
Oh,
we
wow.
accidentally won. We gotta go back.
Oh no!
We got too much fear. Can't do that.
All right, let's eat some dudes. I got nothing for Ocean Breaks the Shore, so go ahead.
The volcano has to erupt. I guess it's here. For this one explorer. It was gonna be up here, but you did your card there.
Yeah, I know.
We win. More blight.
We did it!
Wow.
Maybe we got to 54 points
No
by
buildings.
adding that
We
blight.
won the game, but at what cost? The island has been saved, and
Yeah.
also all the trees are burned.
Everything is on fire.
My favorite part is at the end of the game when all the explorers run into the ocean, and you just figure they get eaten too.
Yeah. Look at all the blight in the ocean. It's great. Oh yeah, that extra blight gave us an extra minus point.
Yeah!
Woo! Extra minus point. All right. Good times. So yeah,
Yes.
Blitz. So weird. But good time. It's still fun. How do people do on Blitz? They lose. I mean, I think overall stats.
I feel like in every single
People
game
lose.
with stats, more than 50% are losses on every stat.
Well, we're gonna check.
Except for a few things.
Except for the harder stuff, which more advanced players play,
Yeah, that was the thing.
like Serpent, right? And probably Heart of the Wildfire. I mean, it's still a Serpent is.
It's still skewed.
It's
yeah.
still less than 50-50 though, right? Thunder Speaker is closer. Yeah. Oh, Guard the Owl's Heart has winning record.
Woo! Go
Good.
guard the altar.
Good job, team. We're winning on Guard the Owl's Heart as a universe. But not on anything else. Maybe someday there'll be more advanced stats, but there are not right now. That is a lot of work for little return. But it's interesting. Anyways, that's going to do it for another episode of Spirit Island Saturday. Thanks again to TakeWalker for joining us as a special guest. It's been a lot of fun. Hope you had fun.
Yes, it has.
Is there anywhere on the internet you would like people to find you, or would you like to not be found?
Check me out on YouTube, TakeWalker. I post custom Sentinels videos every Tuesday.
Cool. You should post them in the Discord like Brian Lillifant does. That's good to see that stuff. Cool. We'll check that out. TakeWalker on YouTube. And Lou Dolphin can be found with or without digits by that name in various places.
I'm at twitch.tv/LewDolphin. I am streaming Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, Sundays, games of all sorts of fun. Sometimes Slay the Spire. Sometimes John watches and judges too.
Judging. I can be found as Migrant P on Twitter and Twitch. I actually haven't been streaming very much on my own channel lately, but maybe we'll return to that. We'll see. I've been streaming enough on Handelabra games lately that I haven't felt as much like streaming on my own channel. But who knows? You never know what will happen. Of course, Handelabra Games has lots of streams almost every day of the week, and so check out the schedule coming up on the next screen. One thing to note is Tales from the Archive is moving to 6 o'clock Eastern starting tomorrow, and so the next screen is inaccurate on that point. But so from now on, 6 p.m. Eastern for Zach's stream on Sundays. That is going to be it for now. Have a good night, and thanks again, TakeWalker. We'll see you all next time.
Good night, everyone.